Hello, welcome everyone to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA face off. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, and before... Guys, thank you, David.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun.
Some changes for the elites. Jokic has checked in for Okafor. Miles Turner comes in for Porzingis. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Young. And then for the Stars, Embiid, he's checked in for Sarge. Turner comes in for Hield, and it's done in for D'Angelo Russell. On the court for the Stars, Turner, he's in at shooting guard. Simmons is out there with Towns. Then there's Dunn, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
The elites making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Valentine's checked in for the Stars. Ball's knocked loose. Jokic passes to Turner. Launches a three. No good from Booker.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The Stars shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. The elites leading. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Mudiay kicks to Jokic, and it goes out of bounds. The elites able to keep the ball here. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
And it's the elites with the ball. Now here's Mudiay. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Booker.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Mudiay kicks to Richardson. Turner with the steal. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Outside Turner, the pass to Mudiay. To halt the run. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean,
And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
and you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for the Stars, Turner in a 2-guard. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Embiid, and it's done in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Outside Turner. Inside Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Towns has got his first basket of the night.
When there's a wide open man, Prez finds it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 3. And again, it's the Elites with a 3. And the Stars leading by 3. Dunn dishes to Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Okafor is checked in for Nikola Jokic. The Stars also changing it up. Sarge is checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Russell in for Dunn. Tipped away. Turner with the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Stars?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy, fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Elites. The Stars also with the sub. Heald's checked in. And the Stars leading by 8. Here's Turner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Turner's got 9 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Timeout called the Elites.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not.
Turner's checked in for Hield. The Elites trail by 16. Ingram is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Moutier. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okafor in at the center position. Look at that jam!
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And that's exactly where Okafor is most comfortable. When he's down in the post, sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Stars. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the wing, Turner shoots it. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. Ingram passes to Richardson. There's the dish to Ingram. Goes up the baseline. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight. Russell kicks to Turner. 3-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Booker. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Ingram. Booker, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson for 3. That shot off, and it's the Stars the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Here's what the Elites have going on right now. Jokic has checked in for Okafor, and Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Josh Richardson. And then for the Stars, Embiid, he's checked in for Simmons. Valentine comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and it's Dunn for D'Angelo Russell. Young's checked in for Emmanuel Mudiay.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 4 assists in the game. Young outside. And here's the fast break. And Turner with the slam.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Elites. Mudiay comes in for Young. The Stars have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And Prez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
Timeout called, the Elites.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Stars. Turner in at shooting guard. Downs is out there with Saric. Then it's Simmons. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
And they're running. Here's Turner. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
To the left side wing. Now here's Okafor. He's tightly guarded. Turner against Turner. Misses off the left iron.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Simmons.
And Prez is the last guy you want to let get hot if you are the defense. When he's scoring like this, the D is in trouble.
Out left to the wing. Okafor in the post. Towns on him. The Elites again can't hit it. Russell kicks to Turner. Back to Russell. He tries for 3, and Turner the bucket on the assist by Russell. 32 points for Prez.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Drills the baseline jumper.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Booker's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Saric dishes to Turner. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Turner's got 34 points.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, It's all been good.
Again, the miss by Booker.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Turner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 37 points for Prez.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Moutier passes to Okafor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And already Okafor has become a dominant big man in the association. Has a good number.
So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan play. Prez, what an irrefutable force he was in the fourth quarter. The other side did everything it could to try and slow him down, but obviously to no avail.
8 steals for him in this win, guys. That's the stat of the night. That makes a lot of possessions he cut short with his feisty D.
And that'll do it for our coverage of the Rising Stars game. For Kenny Smith right there, for Shaquille O'Neal right there, for Kevin Harlan over there, and the entire 2K Sports crew, they're everywhere. I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.